Hello everyone and welcome back to Scott's Honest Reviews. So for today's video we are reviewing the TKTK Fruits Slow Juicer. So let's go ahead and unbox this and show you what you get. So right away we can see that we get 1 cup and then we get a second cup, which is the measuring cup, shows you the maximum. We got the actual motor and the hardware right here that would go set up just like this. And then we actually have our device this looks pretty simple. It says don't put too many ingredients in at once. So for this, you would go ahead and line this up. And then you turn. So let's show you guys. This button releases, you press that in, turn, and pull out. Put this in sideways, so with the long part facing to the left, go ahead, turn it in, and then pull it towards you, and it will lock in place, and you are good to go. It's that simple. They designed this beautifully. This is to push foods down inside. So you would go ahead, put your fruits inside there. Then you go ahead and you push it down to help it along the way. Just slowly press down for juicing. We can go ahead and see over here underneath it. This can actually, let's pull this out. If we go underneath here, you can see that this allows the juice to come out. So you would simply open this up, and if you don't want juice to come out anymore or contents, you just simply close that fully. Now be careful. If you go ahead and you push it and you close it, but you don't push it the whole way, it can still leak out. So go ahead and apply full pressure. Make sure it's completely sealed by taking your thumb around the whole outer rim. By doing that, if it's only half closed, you'll feel that it's half closed, just like that. So over here we have Rev, Zero, Soft, and Hard. So you have different modes depending on what you're doing. So this would be reverse it, and you gotta hold it for that, but the other modes you can leave sit. So let's go ahead now and show you the front feature here. So this features a locking cap. Twist it, that pops right out for cleaning. So that's very nice. Go ahead, put this back in. So what you do is you just line this up. Looks like we put it in the wrong way, so just like this. And now we can lock it in place. Alright, so if you're doing more cleaning, then I can go ahead and show you how this would work. Go ahead and press in the button here, pop it out. Now you can go ahead and you should be able to push the pin right here, push that, and this will pop out. That allows you to take it apart, and that allows you to clean everything in the dishwasher or wherever. So right here we see there's a piece of plastic, so it's a good thing to wash this first before use, that way you can get anything out. Alright, now we go ahead and we would place this back inside here. Keep in mind that this part faces down always. So you just simply slide that back in place like that. Once it's in, kind of wiggle it, make sure it's in there. You go ahead, place this back in, and it's in. Just like that. We can go ahead and put this back in. As you can see, it's not that time consuming. You can do this very quickly. Once you get used to it, it will probably only take you 30 seconds to fully take it apart for the dishwasher. Probably 30 seconds to put it back together. That's how quick and simple this is. But enough showing you guys this. Let's actually demonstrate it for you. So you go ahead then and you will cut up the pieces, put them in here. This would be for your juice. This should be for your pulp, if I'm correct. So I accidentally bumped the container, that's why it's on the side here. So to give you a better angle, I cut my lemons in half. It makes it easier for the actual machine. So for citrus, you want to put it on hard. So keep that in mind. And cutting your fruits in half really helps your machine. So 0 is off, and we can see this was 6 lemons. So 6 lemons filled up our little cup here. We want to keep it there, it's still dripping a little bit. But all that's lemon juice, and all that's pulp. Alright, so cleaning this by hand took me about 2 to 3 minutes. It's very simple once you actually know the basics of this, putting it together and taking it apart. So my final thoughts are, it did really well. I give it an 8 out of 10, which would be probably about a 3.7 to 4 star out of 10. And I give it that high rating because once you get used to taking it apart and putting it back together, it takes you like 30 seconds, if that. And to clean it, it's only 2 to 3 minutes by hand. Having a brush like this does help with cleaning, makes it faster. But overall, very happy with it. You guys saw how it juiced. All this is lemon juice. So we can go ahead and combine this with water. Bonus clip. So we added water in here and sugar to make some good old-fashioned lemonade.